Let's get it on the battlefield. And let's try the sand team out again. I did not do well the first time. We did not do well the first time. 3 and 4, that's not what we're looking for. But we learned a lot. So let's see if we can't undo some of what we did the last time. And go back in with the sand team. Again, to reiterate, the vast majority of the time our lead is going to be Tyranitar and Escadrille. Not only does Tyranitar Sandstream increase its special defense because it's rock type, but it also doubles the speed of Escadrille, making those two a very strong, potent lead to begin with. In the back is going to be what I see from my opponent. If I'm seeing ground, if I'm seeing fighting type, Togekiss becomes a very strong option to take on those hits. If I see, if I don't see fighting, really anything else kind of works in the back. Dragapult is a good endgame sweeper of his own. Dracovish, he's just one click on the on Fish's Rend, and he's going to keep doing that. And Incineroar is very, very strong for defensive support. If I see T-Tar and Escadrille being a terrible lead, the other four work totally fine by themselves too. The pairing of Togekiss and Dragapult ends up being a very, very strong lead too. Togekiss is just an amazing universal redirector and provides sleep support, which any Pokemon can appreciate, especially ones that are, this high tier. The only real super threat that I don't have on the team is Rillaboom from last season. That was the #1 used Pokemon. I'm actually not the biggest fan of using that Pokemon. If there was ever a Pokemon to switch out, it might be Dragapult for it. But I just don't need it. All right, so here we have another team that has Series 6 Pokemon on it, so it's not too out of whack. Charizard does do some damage to certain members of our team, but not to the core lead. So I think the core lead of T-Tar and Escadrille is going to do well. I see a Lapras. Dracovish might be a good answer to that. Togekiss, I'm not sure if that's the greatest idea in the back. But it comes down to Togekiss or Dragapult. I think Dragapult might be the better finisher. We'll try that. We haven't used these top 4 together, so we'll see how this works. I'm reading the Lapras lead, and if that happens, we should do some good damage with Escadrille. I don't see Lapras taking us out in one hit. We might switch out T-Tar if we see that, just to preserve Sand, to switch it back in. But I think that's what we're going to go with. Yep, Lapras. Yep, not a huge surprise there. All right, so off the bat, we're going to take out T-Tar. Off the bat, we're going to do that. I'm reading, the Tangrowth attacking into the T-Tar slot, so we're going to put Dragapult in for now. And then we're going to max the Escadrille. And then max Rockfall into the Lapras. And that should KO it. We should go first. I think that KOs. I'm not positive, but I think it does. Especially with Life Orb. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. If it does Gmax, then maybe not. I don't know. We're going to learn something here. We're going to learn. It's going to do a lot of damage either way. Does it outright kill? I think maybe, but I'm not sure. Because I'm thinking about what Life Orb Wildfire did in the Sun, and it didn't quite kill. It did 60 to 70% damage, so that might be what happens here. Oh, Lapras doesn't Gmax, so that might be it's probably going to be a KO off the bat. Yeah, that is a KO off the bat. Good start. That crit didn't matter. That Rockfall would have taken it out either way, I'm pretty sure. And Leash Seed. Interesting. Now, I'm trying to remember, does Leash Seed prevent switching? Because it very well might. But if it does, then that's not the worst thing in the world either, because Dragapult is fine staying out in the situation. But I would rather switch. I would rather get him out of that situation. Um, the one thing that does do, it does break our focus ash. So it might be a good idea just to keep Dragapult out regardless. So we can like use Fly or Phantom Force to, take the hit. Okay, so we have or U-turn. U-turn is always a move. U-turn is always an option. U-turn is an option. And then Max Rockfall into the Volcarona. Unless it's sashed, we're going to go first, but I think we go first either way. I'm pretty sure. We're going to learn a lot in this turn. We're going to learn a lot about battle mechanics. I think Escadrille is the fastest thing on the field, and then Dragapult is the second. But let's see. Okay, we thought, yep, that goes first. And this is going to KO. It's quad effective unless it's sashed, which it's not. So Mothra does go down. And then U-turn is going to be the second thing that comes out. Does okay damage. And we're going to throw T-Tar back in for now. Yeah, no, Volcarona is a cool Pokemon. He's more of a Leech Seed again. He's more of a singles Pokemon as opposed to a doubles Pokemon. But if it gets a Quiver Dance off, it becomes a very, very strong Pokemon. A very scary Pokemon. Let's see if he stays in though. Oh, he does stay in. Or does he? Does he? Let's see if he. Oh no, he stays in. Okay. T-Tar of his own. Okay. So in that case, if we use Superpower into the T-Tar, actually, what we can do, we can protect. Yeah, and then we can Max Quake or Max Steel Spike. Which one do we want? Probably Max Steel Spike, right? These both do the same damage? Yeah. Max Steel Spike, T-Tar. Okay. Escadrille is just so strong. And that's why we protected, because we knew he'd probably throw out another Leech Seed. And now it's just down to the Tangrowth. Dang, Tangrowth is really slow. That's actually, I'm surprised that T-Tar is outspeeding it. But he's just kind of delaying the inevitable. I would not be surprised if he just kind of cancels this battle. Or if he just, this might take 2 turns, we'll see. I mean, it's an interesting strategy. Tangrowth becomes quite the bulky mon if he Leech Seeds both sides. But that's what he is. He's a hit sponge, and I was able to ignore him because of that. But That time is now over. Let's finish this fight. I think this should take it out. If not, it's gonna take one more turn. Yeah, this is it. Crunch will take it out. And that's a good way to start today. 1-0. Though I will remind you guys that we did start 1-0 yesterday, and we know what happened there, so. But we'll see. We'll see. Good start. Good start. Against a good team. Another series another series 5 team, so that's good. That's good. That's good. We're off to a good start. Last time I meant. Yeah, not yesterday. Last time. Let's continue battling. We'll do 5 today per the usual. And then I gotta go work out. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm gonna go do that. Finally filling up for it again. All right, Blastoise, Urshifu, Clefable. How could I forget your name? Wow. Toxtricity. There you go. I thought I Toxapex, Toxicroak. No, Toxtricity. Arcanine and Tesserine. Well, this is an interesting team. This is a very, very interesting team. I see a few Dynamax or Gigantamax targets. This is a good battle team. Let's see. Clefable, a Clefable lead. Clefable scares Dragapult a lot. I see a lot of... Okay, so we're going to start Togekiss and Incineroar. This will be a different lead. So Togekiss and Incineroar. How much time do I have left? I can't even see how much time I have left. Oh, I'm running out of time. So Dragapult and Dracovish. We won't use the sand today. We won't use the sand on this one. All right, let's see what happens. It's kind of the lead that I thought might happen. That was actually the lead that I was reading. Intimidate is not going to do anything. That's not. All right. So we're going to use Yawn into Blastoise because that's the bigger threat in the field. And then fake it out as well. It's going to probably use Follow Me. Ooh, never mind. Doesn't use Follow Me. So fake out brings that out. Oh, fake out goes up before Follow Me. Okay, we learned something right there. Fake out beats Follow Me. Yawn, that's cool. And Togekiss is faster than Blastoise. That's what we learned right there. Okay. So Yawn is going to go into that. We can Air Slash into Blastoise and hope that it flinches. Parting Shot. I can Parting Shot the Blastoise as well. Double Follow Me. Shell Smash. Okay, that's big. It's unfortunate that we let the Shell Smash go off. Dragapult. Okay. All right, so if I Phantom Force, I think we're still faster than Blastoise. I'm not sure though. I hope we're faster. We kind of have to be faster. We kind of have to be faster. Fingers crossed we're faster. Welcome back. First battle just went down. This battle right now is going to come down to if Dragapult is faster than Blastoise, which it very well might not be. That makes me a little bit nervous. Because now it's going to Cannonade, which would be bad. It's not faster. It's not faster. And it's going to put up a Hailstorm, which is going to kill it because of hail. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Unfortunately, we used the wrong move. Unless Phantom Force avoids hail, which I don't think it does. I don't think it avoids hail. It'd be cool if it did, but I don't think it does. All right, double yawn. At least we got the yawns off. Yep. That stinks. That stinks. That stinks. All right. Well, the sleep is up, which is big. That is kind of good, actually. That's just this is his animation to show off the what it looks like. Jeez. This is a tough one. All right. So now we're gonna follow May. And we're gonna use our first move of Vicious Rend. Yeah, it's just to show off the cannons on the back. Oh, that's interesting. Serene, okay. Yeah, no, unfortunately we didn't get rolling. I mean, I could still Dynamax, but that Blastoise is a problem. Oh, Sweet Veil prevents the sleep. What a move. What a move. Okay. All right, we're just gonna... That stinks. What's going on here? We lose. And I got disconnected. The internet went out. On everything. What was that? On everything, yeah. Yeah. But I think we're back now. It's going to have to reconnect. Oh, no, I see. Yeah, my stream failed. Everything failed. I think I'm back now, though. Unfortunately. Well, we know what happened. We know what happened. So I think I'm back now, but I'm now I'm green. Am I green? I think I'm green. Yeah, now we're back. Yeah, internet popped out for a second. That happens. But we were going to lose that battle anyway, so especially because that Sweet Veil came up. Oh, what I could move my opponent. That was so good. I didn't even know that Tesserain can do that. Double battle? We'll try that again. You will try that again. All right, 1-1. Learning. Tesserain. Foils my sleep. Because we had a chance. If Blastoise was going to fall asleep and Dracovish would have Dynamaxed right there. and could have potentially have done some damage, but no, Tesserine prevented the Blastoise from sleeping. So that's unfortunate, but yeah. All right, let's use it. 1-1, 3 more to go. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. It stinks because Bob had just come back. This is taking forever. Yeah, I probably have to research again, unfortunately. I also have like a small inkling that if you disconnect, the game knows that you disconnected, and they're like, nope, we're gonna make you pay for that because they want to discourage people from doing that on purpose, which makes sense. So it wouldn't surprise me if it took a couple times to find somebody because of that, because of like a little, maybe a soft ban, if you will, you can call it that. I think a citrus berry would go much better on the Togekiss than the Barberry berry that's on it. I think that's a good idea. There haven't been many Pokemon that have used like straight up steel type attacks on it, so it's not. Steel isn't like the most prevalent typing in the game anymore. Like with Escadrille, yes, that's a huge threat, right? But Escadrille is not, a big part of the meta anymore. So I think that just a blanket coverage with Citrus Berry on Togekiss is a good idea, as opposed to what I was running before. I also might have EV trained the Togekiss wrong because I really should have bred it to be like a something that survives. Instead, I bred it for something that is like an attacker, which it's not really. I'm not really trying to make it that. I'm trying to make it more of a defensive support mon. So I spec'd it into speed and special attack for the most part, which I might go back on and redo. I don't know. I don't know. Something to think about because my Togekiss is not nearly as bulky as I would want it to be. I mean, this is what I'm using. It's fine. It does exactly what I need it to do. I can't compare it to anything else. I don't know what else like there is. It works for me. I wish I could say more. I can't compare it to other software or anything. I don't know what they're like. I'm like what, like 2 or 3 weeks into doing this. Like it works. It works. It works. You know. Yeah, I got disconnected, but that wasn't its fault. It was because it was a random glitch with the Wi-Fi. All right. So again, not a huge. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? Am I even online right now? Am I even online right now? Would that be hilarious if we were doing this and I'm not even online? That would be hilarious. Nope, I'm online. I'm online. I am online. Yeah, no, it's easy to use. Like, if I could figure it out, anybody can figure it out, I'm pretty sure. Casual battles. Doubles. Alrighty. Hopefully we can find somebody. This is taking forever. I feel bad. I feel bad for my watchers. This is boring. I'm bored. If I'm bored, you must be bored. Ugh. Hey, Bob, are you still there? Possibly not. I wasn't helping with his homework assignment. It's less complicated than hit film, I'll say that for sure. Hit film, I'm still like shaking my head about. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. I like that better actually. I think my camera's more centered now. Ugh. Yeah, it's because we disconnected, I'm pretty sure. That stinks. No, not single. Go back, go back, go back, go back. It would be unfortunate if I had to cut this short because we can't connect again. I mean, it's not really like, the final product that I'm not happy with. I just don't know how to do things. Like it just applying basic edits and everything. Everything looks like crap when I do it. Like it's not doing what I want it to do. How do I even put effects in? How do I even do this? Yeah, I'll practice more with it. I have another I have another channel that I will start building. I haven't even made it yet, but in order to do that right, I want to be better at editing because it's not going to be like streaming. It's not me, just uploading clips from this. It's actual, you know, it's just video. Did I mess this up? Oof. Now this is not cooperating at all. Oh boy. So wait a minute. I should stop messing around with it. No, it's fine. All right, Lapras, Amoonguss, Sylveon, Conkeldurr, Porygon Z, and Arcanine. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty typical new series team right there. Um, uh, I did not mean to do that. I tried to save it, but I couldn't save it. If I use shift, I think it works. Yes, there we go. Much better. All right. There we go. Better. Alrighty, so I gotta remove that. Alright, so we'll use the same lead. Togekiss. Not the same, we're gonna use Dragapult instead. Incineroar and Dracovish. Okay. We'll avoid the sand this time. Should probably remove the headline because I can't see behind it. There we go. Not a surprise. It's kind of what I expected. I have some thinking to do. Do I go straight up offense on this? U-turn. U-turn, that's what I do. I get out of here. This Dragapult's in danger. And I throw an Incineroar. Yeah, no, I get Dragapult out right now. Rage powder, yeah, that's not a surprise. We doubled into that for that reason. Air slash. Oh, you turn first, yeah. And then Incineroar goes in. Hopefully Incineroar baits out a Max Geyser. That would be really good. Air slash. Hopefully this kills. Didn't kill. Not even close. Hopefully this went into the... Yes, that's what we read. We read that. That's why we switched to Incineroar so we could take that hit. Alright, so now we're going to fake out the Among Us. And then we're going to yawn on the Lapras. Yeah. Fake out the Among Us, yawn on the Lapras, put it to sleep. It's interesting because we've used a few air slashes and nothing has flinched yet. Not that it would matter because, you know, Rage Powder would have gone first. But Fake Out is going to stop the Rage Powder from coming out, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Fake Out beats Follow Me in Rage Powder. So fingers crossed that works. Fingers crossed we make the right read on this one. And if Max Geyser comes out, that's kind of cool for Dracovish. He has taken his time though. Protect, okay. And then Yawn is going to go into the Lapras. Okay, very good. She Max Resonance this time in the Togekiss, I'm sure. Hopefully he survives it. No, he doesn't survive it, unfortunately. And then... this is a tough one. I think we Dynamax on this turn. We Max Guard on this one. Dynamax. Oh wait, we don't have Max Guard. We don't have a Max Guard. We screwed this up. I screwed this up. We don't have max guard. I messed that up. All right. Well, that's a problem. I messed this up. I messed this up. That stinks. I don't have protect. All right. Well, in that case, Phantom and Flare Blitz. Make sure we get rid of it. Oh no, Sylveon. Okay, okay, we're gonna do some massive damage to Sylveon anyway. At least we do that. Phantom Force, Vanish. That Lapras is slow. It is slow. Good damage to Sylveon. Hopefully it targeted the Dragapult. Max Geyser. Okay, that's actually not terrible. That's actually not terrible. Because now we have Dracovish coming out. And Dracovish is really good. Really, really, really good in the rain. Hopefully we turn this around right now. We gotta turn this around now. I think we do. Alright, Dracovish. Vicious Run Dracovish. And Lapras is now asleep, which is very, very good for us. Jeez. Iron Head. Sylveon. Sylveon should die before it attacks. We'll see. We'll see if we can turn this around. I think we might. There's still a chance. I've seen us win these. I've seen me win these. Yeah, 4-on-2. Lapras is still asleep. Among Us comes out. Sylveon protects. Okay. Alright, that resets the field. Alright. So... Phantom Force. That area. Fight. Now we have to Dynamax because we are locked into that move. It's a matter if we think that KOs. I think it does. I think it does. It has to. It really has to. Hopefully we didn't mess this up. Hopefully, hopefully. Rage Powder, that's fine. It's gonna Phantom Force. Steel Spike into you. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. That's such a pain. Amber Voice, it's gonna hurt. Oof, that hurts. Throat spray. Throat spray. Aurora Veil, yeah. Alright, so we Phantom Forced into him. And then hopefully this Steel Spike picks up the KO on Sylveon. I think it does, actually. Good, it does. Okay. Okay. All right. Stress. A lot of stress. Conkeldurr. And Lapras should still be sleeping, right? Yep, Lapras is still asleep. I don't think it's used any turns of its sleep yet. So. Mach Punch, hopefully we survive this, we do. Jumps up in the air. It's probably gonna have Flame Orb and burn itself. Yep. Oh, Iron Head, that's right, yeah. It's probably going to protect, so that's why we spread it out. Mach Punch, okay. Survive it, good. Fly from Dragapult, this should do a lot. Does it kill? Oh, it doesn't. Are you kidding me? It doesn't kill? The burn might, though. The burn might. It comes down to if this burn kills or not. Rocky Helmet. Oh, man. Now I got a Dragon Darts. Wait, is Dragapult at full health? He's at full health. And Mach Punch is not going to hit. So what's going to happen is Dragapult is going to survive this because he has, yeah, if I use Dragon Darts, I have Focus Sash. I take a hit from Lapras if it wakes up. So Dragon Darts, yep, that's one. So that's one KO, so that's one hit. Yep. And the other one's going to go into Lapras. And even if Lapras wakes up, we have Focus Sash. Life Dew. Life Dew. Do I do Dragon Darts twice and try to win? I think that's how it goes. Dragon Darts twice, I think, should win. Okay, another one. Okay. And an Ice Beam, and we're going to survive unless it freezes. Don't freeze, because we have Focus Sash. Don't freeze. Focus Sash. And it doesn't freeze. Okay, I think we might win this. Dragon Darts again. One. I think we're going to win this. We won this. I told you I've seen us win these. I told you I've seen us win these by 1 HP. Whoa, that was close. Jeez, that was close. Wow. Oh man, that was close. Damn. Well, that was a match and a half. That took a year off my life, I'm sure. Damn, good match. Oh man. What can Dragapult do for you? Yeah, let's keep going. Two more. All right, we're 2-1. Scraped by on that one. Oh my goodness, that was close. Jeez. Let's go Dragapult. Oof. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. We good. Yay, we found somebody. Elizabeth, Incineroar, Porygon 2, Crocodile, Dragapult, Rillaboom, and Urshifu. Okay. Okay. I see Escadrille and T-Tar coming out again. And that's who we're going to bring in the back. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how this goes. Whew. Good match. Yeah, that was tough. That was a comeback. That was a tough comeback. But like I said before, I've seen us win these. I've seen us win these. Let's see what the start is. If Rillaboom comes out first, we're probably going to switch into Togekiss quickly. It's a good bet on that one. Alright, yep. Not a huge surprise. Not a huge surprise at all. Okay. So yeah, we're going to definitely switch out. And then Grassy Surge. Intimidate. Yeah, Intimidate's not fun. That part stinks. The Intimidate part stinks, but they use the right starter. But we're still going to do the same thing. We're going to proceed as such. Yeah. Max Quake into the Incineroar and Pokemon. Now we're going to switch out, like we said, we're going to switch in the Togekiss. Now let's see how this goes. This is going to be a tough team. We don't have a winning matchup on this lead, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I made the right switch. I think we did, though. I think we made the right move. Hopefully they go into T-Tar. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I see a double Intimidate coming out. Which is a smart move on their part. They're going to try to neutralize the Escadrille as best they can. Still going to do a lot of damage to Dragapult, though. Alright, good. Superpower. max guard and use Dazzling Gleam. I think we do some serious damage. Okay, that's not bad. Not a huge surprise. Not a huge surprise on that one. We read that on the last turn. But I did the wrong move there. Unless it targets down the... Fuck, that was a bad move on my part. Alright, well we should Dazzling Gleam again. No matter what, we should Dazzling Gleam. Escadrille is still the fastest thing on the field. It's still going to hurt him. It's still going to hurt him. So. And if anything, we raise our special defense even more so. So, that's okay. Max Rockfall to be safe. And Dazzling Gleam again. Fake out, okay. Max Rockfall, it should still hurt. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but it should still hurt decently. Alright, that's cool. Max Quake would have probably done more, but... Oh, wow, what a... Phantom Force, okay. I mean, Escadrille is still the fastest thing on the field, and Earthquake is still going to hurt a lot, so... Alright, so if we use Earthquake, which is going to miss the Togekiss, and if we follow me, or Air Slash to make sure we get the damage. And if Rillaboom comes in, it takes an Air Slash. Phantom Force, that's fine. Escadrille did his part. He did his job. Air Slash, flinch. Hopefully this flinches or kills. Yes, it flinched, thankfully. That's our first flinch. We were overdue for that. We were very, very, very overdue for that. We were so overdue for that. Let's bring T-Tar back out. Rock Slide and follow me. Single target Rock Slide. Follow me just redirects your opponent's attacks into you. That's all it does. So if someone was targeting the T-Tar, it would have gone into Togekiss instead. It's redirection. Fight. Rock Slide again. Follow me again. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, it's fake out. I should have known that. Fake out. Yeah. Phantom Force for free. That stinks. That stinks. That was a waste of a turn. That was a big waste. Big, big, big waste. Does Dragapult die at least? Yes, it does. At least that happened. At least it happened. Same kind of result though. All right, Dracovish. Depends what he has in the back. What does he have in the back? Oh yeah, it does. Incineroar. All right. Ah, Intimidate. Crap. That sucks. That sucks. That's a huge hit. That's a huge hit. All right. So we're gonna protect, not superpower. We're gonna protect. And then we're gonna Fish's Friend because Fish's Friend is the best move that we have. They only have, yeah, they have 3 left. Yeah, so I have to Fish's Friend. Ah, jeez. Now we're locked into Fish's Friend. That's a problem. Ah, it does so little. All right, depends on if -1 Dracovish takes on whoever he has left. Oh, he flinched. Oh my goodness, we got so lucky there. Oh my goodness, that was so lucky. That was way too lucky. Wow, we got very lucky there. All right, Crunch. So this is a dark variant, okay. Rock Slide and Fish's Rend. Let's see. That flinch was huge. I can't believe that flinch happened. We might win because of that. If this is a double hit. Oh, he still has Dynamax. I forgot he still has Dynamax. He still has Dynamax. We might still though. We might still though. Because I think we're faster. We might still though. Where there's a Rock Slide, there's a way. Good damage. One blow. Dracovish survives. Okay, that's good. That's big. Rock Slide. Takes it out. Very good. We might win this. Because I think Superpower is going to take it out. I think Superpower does it. And Dracovish is faster, so it's either 2 Fish's Friends or 1 Superpower coming from the T-Tar and we win. I think we win this. It's all because of that flinch. Or we could just crit and win. Okay. Wow. We got lucky on that one. Jeez. We got very, very lucky on that one. We should not have won that one. But we'll take it. We will always, always take them. Where there's a Rock Slide, there's a way. And Rock Slide has a 10% chance of flinch. That's why I love moves that have like a secondary effect to them. Sometimes they come in clutch. We're kind of like saying like our luck has been really crappy with the flinch luck with our air slashes, but that time we more than made up for it. We more than made up for it. If that Rillaboom were able to attack on that turn, we probably lose that. We still have a chance, but it's way closer than that. So yeah, we won that some way, somehow we won that. That's awesome. So we're 3-1, so we have the victory on the day at least. One more battle and I'll be off for the day. One last battle. These battles have been long slogs, though. They don't usually take this long. But okay. Venusaur, Indeedee, Porygon Z, Amoonguss, Torkoal, and Lapras. Okay. for this last match, we're going to do the standard lead. Excadrill, T-Tar, Dracovish, and I think I don't think that Dragapult is a bad idea in the end. I don't think he's a bad idea, right? I think Dragapult is a good idea. All right, let's do it. At the very least, we pick up the win on the day. We know Torkoal Venusaur, that's a good starting combination. We know how that goes. We have some experience with this. We know what a lot of these Pokemon do. We'll see how this goes. At the very least, we pick up the win on the day, but this is a very good team we're going up against. Lapras and Indeedee. That's not what I was anticipating. Okay, so we're going to have Redirection. And some Lapras shenanigans. All right. So Follow Me is probably going to come out, which means that Rock Sliding is a good idea. Rock Sliding is a good idea anyway. All right. So Dynamax. Because we're going to go first, the change of weather is not going to happen if we go first. So we want to go, we're not going to go second. So that being the case, Max Quake for special defense into a DD. And then this is going to switch out. And if I read the ice attack, then we did well. If we read the ice attack, then we did the right thing. So Lapras, like, things get interesting very fast with Lapras. Hopefully this Max Quake makes it so that we can survive a hit. And hopefully this kills Indeedee. That's not a surprise. They're probably gonna, you know, max Resonance. But that's why we made the switch that we made. That's why we did that. Indeedee followed me. That's not a surprise. That's what we read. That's why we switched out. Max Quake, hopefully that offers some special defense boost so we don't die from anything. DD doesn't go down, that's unfortunate. Excadrill. We take it well. We take it well. Their shields are up though, so that's a big problem. No, you're fine, don't worry. Doesn't bother me. That's unfortunate that the Indeedee survived. Because we wanted to live that. We wanted to live that very badly. So we're gonna lock ourselves in the crunch for now, which is fine. Indeed, use Helping Hand. All right, so we're gonna max Quake again. So our special defenses are very, very high. Even with this Helping Hand, we should still take the hit pretty well. If Max Geyser comes out, then we just put T-Tar back in. And there goes Indeedee. It got the Helping Hand off, so we'll see how much damage this does. Max Geyser. And that's okay, because that's why we brought T-Tar out, so we can change the weather. I think Excadrill takes this, though. Yep, Excadrill does take it, barely, but it does, because of those two special defense boosts that we gave it. And now T-Tar is going to come back in. And then we could have a strong Dracovish in the back, which is good. And Venusaur, okay. fight. We're going to max Rockfall into the Lapras. And then we're going to switch in T-Tar to bring the sand back up. Lapras did a good, Escadrille did a really good job this game. And now it's the fastest thing on the field again. That's fine. We didn't target down the Venusaur. Oh, it changed the weather that way. Oh my god, it hard read what I was going to do. It hard read me. It hard read me. I think, well, Escadrille is still going to be faster than Lapras, though. And we're going to make it sand anyway. Sand comes up again, which is good, which is very, very good, actually. Is that weakness policy? Oh boy, that's weakness policy. Escadrille goes down to that. That's a problem. Well, you know what? It's interesting. Because now it's raining, which makes Dracovish a lot stronger. So the hard read is that the Lapras, Dracovish. Yep. I don't know if it has water absorb. The scary part is, does it have water absorb? That's the scary thing. Because Venusaur is going to come out, but Dracovish's Fish's Rend is going to do a lot of damage. But yeah, and rain is still going to do a lot of damage, even though it's not very effective. It's still going to do a lot. What's the smart way of doing this? Because I know that this Venusaur is coming out. Yeah, no, I hard do this. I just hard attack. Yep, here comes the Venusaur as we expected. Not a huge surprise. Fish's Rend is going to do so much damage in the water, though. It still is. Yep. And then Rock Slide. Hopefully it's a double hit. This might kill Lapras. Yes, it kills Lapras. Okay, that was a ballsy move on our part, but we took the chance and we are going to get paid off for it. And here comes the Torkoal again. Now Venusaur is going to be really fast, but we can switch out the T-Tar and make it sand again, and they can't do anything. There is nothing that they can do. And we're locked into Fish's Rend, which is fine. And then Pokemon, because we need to disturb the eruption anyway. So Dragapult comes out. And with any luck, everybody survives. And Dragapult will be the fastest thing on the field. Which I think it will. Either Dragapult or Dracovish is going to be the fastest thing on the field. That's what's just going to happen. Both of them are not going to die. Yep, Giga Drain does very, very little. And Fish's Rend is going to do some damage to the Torkoal because we need to make sure Eruption doesn't absolutely destroy. That's good. It's an Eruption, right? Or Earth Power. That's fine. Okay, we're just going to win. We're just going to win straight up then. Fish's Rend into into Torkoal, and then if we switch in Tyranitar, that's now the fastest thing on the field. Oh no, Dragapult or Dragofish becomes the fastest thing on the field. And does more damage because the sun is gone. It's funny how sand is going to boost up my water. A lot of weather mechanics. That's one thing I do understand about Pokemon is weather. That's the one thing that I kind of came into this knowing. Terrain, forget it. Absolutely forget it. But weather we do know. And that's going to go down. And now it's the world against, it's Venusaur versus the world. Just to be safe. Because it's probably going to Giga Drain into the T-Tar, and I don't know if T-Tar outspeeds Venusaur. I don't think it does. But if it does Giga Drain, it's not going to hurt me a lot, so. Vicious Rend, this might kill, it might not. It does, okay. Even if it didn't, oh, critical hit. I don't know if that mattered or not. It probably did matter, but I'm reading a Giga Drain from one of those two, and then Dragapult just takes it out. So no matter what, Kelvin, we had you there. So 4-1 on the day, very, very good. We're definitely learning the team a lot more. We ended up going up against a lot of Pokemon that were from Series 5 as well. So again, we didn't have any huge advantages in this in these last 5 battles. Yeah, no, we're definitely doing better. We're really relying on the weather mechanic knowledge, which is not the smartest thing to do, but it's something that's working. One thing I need to develop more is my use of Incineroar and using parting shots and stat changing moves as just relying on my knowledge of weather. But if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? So yeah, we're gonna sign off here. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.